Hey, good morning, folks. Dave Lure here. I am so happy to be here with you this morning. It's Monday morning, and we're doing something completely new, something completely different today. Last week, we closed the chapter on Motivation Weekly, and today we're starting an entirely new project. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. I hope you guys get on board, share this information with others. It's called Project Positivity. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the benefits of positivity. So, welcome everybody to the first ever broadcast of Project Positivity. I'm Dave Lure, and I'm super happy to be joining you guys this morning with this important new project. So, Project Positivity is a weekly program where I'm going to be sharing positive messages, about 5 minutes or so each week, and to provide inspiration to help small business leaders like you guys everywhere start their week off in the right way, right? With positivity. And also to hopefully get you to share a little bit of positivity along the way with others, people in your life. So I'm going to go live each week on Facebook as well as on YouTube on our channel. So we will have a special Project Positivity section for you to go visit over on our YouTube channel. And you can go back and watch a missed episode, or if you just need a little positivity pick me up, you can go back and watch an episode anytime. It's my hopes, my friends, that you watching this will help spread positivity through your actions, and by helping share my weekly messages with others that could use some positivity in their life. See how this works? So in my first ever Project Positivity, I want to explain what positivity is, because sometimes it's not what you think it is, right? So, and I'm going to share with you what it's not. Then I'm going to challenge those of you watching to take some action, to do your part to make the world a better place, to have intent each day to be the light in what sometimes feels like a very dark world, right? We have an opportunity to make a difference. So together, we can make the world a better place, even if only for a few people, we can still make a difference. I encourage you guys to go out there and be the light. So these weekly messages are intended for the small business leaders that I serve. However, these messages are intended to be shared with anyone in your circle that can use a better, brighter life. I hope that makes sense. So let's start by being clear on what positivity or a positive mental attitude is not. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. It's great to see you out there. So it does not mean burying your head in the sand and ignoring the challenges in life and in business. That's not at all what this means. A lot of people really get that confused. Some people think, oh, that Dave Lure guy, he's sickening. He's unicorns and got rainbows coming out of his ass. It's not like that, right? It does not always mean walking around with a huge smile on your face while the world is falling apart around us. Now, that sounds a little bit more like blissful ignorance to me. And it does not mean that you have to be happy all the time, right? Although how cool would it be if we could be, right? And having a positive mental attitude does not mean that you need to be happy or annoyingly positive when you are dealing with a shitstorm in your business, right? The correct application of positivity, at least in the context that we're going to be using it in our Project Positivity together, is to pull your head out of the sand or wherever else it might be and start looking for opportunities that are contained in the challenges of life and business. Even if you're not happy about it, one can find opportunities hidden within adversity if you look for it. If you're in a negative mindset, you'll never be able to find all these hidden gems that are around us everywhere, right? So sometimes means that even though you feel as it's impossible to find positivity in a situation, you at least avoid going negative. This is super important, right? Avoiding negativity is critical. You must be able to look at the facts that are presented to you with a neutral mindset in order to make better business decisions when it feels like things are starting to fall apart a little bit, right? Listen, if you can't be positive, go neutral. A positive mental attitude is a habit that you can form through awareness of your attitude. Right? It does not mean that you have to be annoyingly happy all the time. It means that you just need to adjust the percentage of time that you are thinking positively and begin today reducing the amount of time that you are thinking negatively. See how that works? So you see, most people don't really even have awareness of their mindset. Have you ever thought about that? You probably know people like this. Debbie Downer, wah, wah. Do you know people like that? I bet you do. You have an opportunity right now to become a more positive person and not only change your life for the better, but be the beacon of light for all of those that you come in contact with. And it starts quite simply by becoming aware of your mindset and then changing it. It's the habit that when you practice it often enough, you can literally change your life in a big way while also making those around you actually enjoy being around you, right? So each week during Project Positivity, I'm going to share tips how you can improve your lives and businesses through applying positivity and making it an integral part of your life through repeated habits. So some of the benefits that you're going to receive by watching this each and every week is it's going to help you cope more easily with the daily affairs of life and bringing a sense of optimism each day. Wouldn't it be nice to look forward to every new day instead of dreading it? How nice would that be? It'll help you by making it easier to avoid worries that abound with negative thinking, right? Gives you the ability to overcome business obstacles by changing your attitude towards the obstacles that you're facing, right? It makes you see positive things within what you would normally see negative when it comes to obstacles and problems, right? And it gives you a constructive mindset that finds incredible opportunities amidst situations that seem negative, thereby creating a more abundant mindset and replacing a scarcity mindset, which may be limiting your personal prosperity, right? I know this to be true because it's been a part of my life. Yes, I said it, positive thinking, right? Thinking positive can help make you rich if that's what you want, okay? Okay, time to wrap up today's message. I want to leave you with an action for the week. I really want you to commit to this. Please do this. It is only through action that you can gain benefits. I know some of you have heard me say that before. It's only through action that you're going to get benefits. So this week's action is simple: awareness, right? I want you to begin practicing positivity, awareness, and have it become a new habit in your life. To start with, all you need to do is work on catching yourself whenever negativity is prevalent. So managing your self-talk is an immensely important habit, right? If you are like most people, you are likely doing this unconsciously. You don't even know if you're thinking negatively or positive, right? So what you need to do is you need to make the unconscious conscious. Let me give you an example here. Any golfers out there, right? How often do you whiff a shot and then you beat yourself up, right? Who do you think you are, a professional golfer or something, right? So the next time you go ground the club about 2 feet behind the ball, the divot goes 20 yards and the golf ball goes about 5, you might be inclined to say something like, "Damn it, Dave, you're a crappy golfer. You suck," right? Become aware in that disappointing moment and say instead something like, "Dang, that was not a great shot. Dave, you're better than that." Let's take a deep breath and focus on the next shot. That is awareness, right? And I know this because I used to beat myself up all the time on the golf course, still do, just being honest. You see, I didn't beat myself up through negativity when I blame the shot, right? But if I blame me as being a crappy golfer, then that's something that sucks. And it's especially bad if you say it out loud, right? So I acknowledge that the shot sucked, but I don't suck. Huge difference. Okay. This week, all I want you to do is become more aware of your self-talk. If you want to earn a bonus, you can also become more aware of your own negative behaviors by observing others who say negative things out loud. It's not your job to correct them, but it helps you become more aware of your own behavior when you're observing others, maybe your coworkers, and then remind yourself you don't want to ever act like that, ever. Well, guys and gals, I got to get going. I have a busy week, busy day, a lot of incredible opportunities to explore this week. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, if you enjoyed today's message, please leave a comment. That really lets me know that you're watching, and I appreciate you guys so much. Cheryl, Catherine, Brandon, Anthony, all you guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. I hope you enjoyed our first of what will be many, many Project Positivity messages. See you next week.